This morning, with these new images showing demolition work at the White House, the Washington Post reports more than just the East Wing facade is being replaced to make way for President Trump's $250 million ballroom. The Post, citing a White House official, now says the entirety of the East Wing is being rebuilt. ABC News has not independently verified that report. Some critics slamming the project for lack of transparency. The president previously pledged construction would not impact the existing structure. The National Trust for Historic Preservation is now urging the administration to pause demolition for a public review process, writing, "We are deeply concerned that the massing and height of the proposed new construction will overwhelm the White House itself and may also permanently disrupt the carefully balanced classical design. The ballroom, set to be 90,000 square feet, would dwarf the main White House residence, which is 55,000 square feet." President Trump referenced the project during an indoor event yesterday.
You probably hear the beautiful sound of construction to the back. You hear that sound? Oh, that's music to my ears. I love that sound. Other people don't like it. I love it, Josh. I think when I hear that sound, it reminds me of money.
Others expressing concern about the pace of the project and whether it went through the proper legal process. One expert writing, "I think this is a big loophole that has always been there. Previous presidents have observed precedent and not tried to exploit that loophole." The National Capital Planning Commission says it has jurisdiction over construction, but not demolition.
Construction is a process at the end. The East Wing, which is an entirely separate structure from the executive mansion you see behind me, will be more modern and beautiful than ever.
The project pressing on as the government shutdown enters day 22 with no end in sight. Lawmakers at odds over cuts to Medicaid and health care subsidies. Corrections officers are among the millions of federal workers now feeling the financial pressure as they report to a dangerous job without getting paid.
It really is a disservice and disgraceful.
Critical resources like SNAP benefits, also known as food stamps, could dry up as soon as next month if the shutdown drags on.
Without this, we will not eat. We will continue to struggle.
One food bank in Houston now increasing its donations, trying to fill the gap.
For every meal that a food bank provides, SNAP provides 9 meals. So we're not going to be able to keep up.
And as we head into winter, there's also concern vulnerable families could lose heating assistance, with energy bills already rising for so many Americans. President Trump says he's willing to meet with Democrats to negotiate over those health care subsidies, but only if they first agree to reopen the government.